Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java playlist, we will learn pattern programs step by step. This is Java programming session number 13, pattern 7, reverse alphabet square pattern. If you are serious about learning, then confident, like this video, subscribe the channel for more update. Important thing, please click this bell icon and select all notification. Don't choose personalize. You may miss some sessions updates. So please click this bell icon and choose all notification option. And then if you have any comments and then feedback, please share it in the comment section at the end of the session. Let's get started. In our previous session, we have discussed about the reverse number square pattern. In this session, we will discuss about the reverse alphabet square pattern. Same way, instead of numbers, this time we are going to deal with the alphabets. Previously, I discussed numbers. This time, we are going to discuss with the alphabets. Forward direction A, B, C, D, E. Reverse direction, if you are coming, we are getting into the reverse area E, D, C, B, A. So, if you are forwarding A to E five times, number of times execution is five. Reverse direction also E, D, C, B, A is also five times. Only the order is changed. Same principle we are following here. What we have done in our previous sessions. So please watch the previous sessions 9, 10, 11, 12. You will get an idea. Prerequisite, please watch the previous sessions from 9 to 11 and also 12. 12 also we have discussed the same type of pattern. You will get an idea. So now we enter into the session without any further delay. So first observe the sample input output. If my sample input is E, five times it's executing. Five times it's executing. So E, D, C, B, A. So this is also five times. A, B, C, D also five times. In our previous session, all we'll exit only in the forward direction. For a change, this time we are getting to the reverse area. So reverse direction we are printing. So this time I'm starting from the I value n. Usually you'll start with I equal to A. This time starts with I equal to n. So what's your n value according to your sample input? E. So that is your starting point means what's your ending point? A is your ending point. Starting point is E means ending point is A. So till it reaches EA, I should proceed. So I greater than or equal to A. This time using decrement. Usually you'll follow the increment operation. This time we'll use the decrement operation. I minus minus. J as usual. If line number E means five times you are exiting, line number D means five times exiting. So your J values depends upon N value. So I'm going with as usual J equal to A, J less than or equal to N itself. J plus plus. This is about increment. So internally what will happen? I equal to N means assume that your N values capital D. So it's I value internally Unicode value is 68. Here I have to change the symbol. I'm right. I greater than or equal to because it is decrementing E D C B A. So here I'm using N values. Assume that D. So D value unique value is 68. So 68 greater than or equal to 65. Greater than or equal to 65. I value decrement. I minus minus. So this is what internally will happen. Here same thing. J equal to 65 because J value is A. 65 less than or equal to what is that? N value. Assume that your N value is D. So 68. J plus plus. Now first we'll run this code. What will happen? For your understanding, capital D means look at this output. A, B, C, D. Here I have to change it as I. Because each and every time it will printing the line number only. Capital E means capital E, capital D means D, C, B, A. So I'm going with the limit capital D. So you can see the output as per our sample input output we are getting. So here E, my sample input here D. In this screen, my sample input is E. In the execution part, I'm using the sample input as D. So let execute the code in a debugging mode. As usual, we'll explain it one by one. Try to follow it. So I'm clicking the start button. It will ask you to try to type the input capital D. I'm giving the input now. Step into first, it will check I equal to n. What's the n value? Already it is d. So if it is getting the initialization for I equal to n means what is happening? D is assigned to I. Look at this output screen. Now the current I value is d. So it will check the condition d greater than or equal to 8. Internally, what will happen means 68 greater than or equal to 65. Yes, obviously condition is true. Now it will enter the body of the inner loop. So it will again start from the beginning. Each and a time this inner loop alone start from the beginning. What is that? J equal to A value what is that? 65. So 65 less than or equal to 68 because n value is D. So condition is true. So as usual, this loop will executes 4 times. So what's the J value? A. So A less than or equal to D. Yes, condition is true. What the value will be printed? Current row number I value. What is that in the memory? D. So D is printing 1 time now. Next time again j will be incremented. So now after increment by 1, what's the j value? Already it is a, now it is b. So b less than or equal to d, condition is true. What will print? Current I value. What is that? Again t. Third iteration, already the j value is b. After increment it is c. So c less than or equal to d, condition is true. So current c I value, what is that? D. So d will be printed here. Last iteration, already the j value is c, incremented by 1 means d. So d less than or equal to d, condition is true. Now what's the value will be printed? I current I value, what is that? D. So 4 times d is printed. After that j value will be incremented means e will come. E less than or equal to d is condition is false. Now the control will be transferred to println. What will happen? It will print a new line. The cursor will move on to the next line. See here, cursor will move on to the next line. So the cursor is waiting in the second line. Now only I value will be decremented. Now the cursor will move on to the I loop, that is the outer loop. Already the I value is D. After decrement, what's the I value? C. Same procedure. C less greater than or equal to A. C greater than or equal to A, condition is true. J loop alone, that is inner loop alone, will exit from the beginning. What is that? A. J value is A. A less than or equal to D means condition is true 4 times. I'm skipping this explanation because we already discussed in a detailed manner. I'm just telling in a abstract level. So A less than or equal to D means 4 times this loop will execute. But what is happening? This time what's the current I value? C. So C will execute 4 times. Please watch the output screen and then variable allocation screen. You can easily understand. So 4 times C will be printed. So now again C will be printed, J value will be incremented, C value will be printed, J value will be again incremented, C value is printing. So 4 times C is printing. Because of the system.out.println, new line will be executed. So third line, the cursor is waiting in the third line. Now cursor will move on to the I value iteration, outer loop. I value will be decremented. Already it is C, now it is B. This is the important thing. So again J loop will exit from the beginning. 4 times B will be printed. 4 times B will be printed. See the output screen. B, third time B is printing now. Fourth time B is printing. Okay. Next, afterwards, new line will be printed. The cursor is hitting the fourth line. Last iteration. Now I will be decremented from B to A. Can able to see it? See it. Yeah. 4 times again. What will print? A value will be printed. 4 times A value will be printed. You can see it in the output screen. Can able to see this 4 times this output A is printing. So cursor will come out from the loop after printing the new line. I value will be decremented. So now the condition is failed. We'll go the I value 64. The condition we wrote up to 65. So after that, this condition is failed. Because afterwards, what will come in? 64 greater than or equal to 65, condition is failed. If you found this session useful, please like this video and subscribe the channel for more update. Thanks for watching.